Yeah, let's go live. Let's show our pretty face. I'll wait. I'm back. Hi, Darlene. I'm here, sweetheart. I'm just waiting. I just came back in from the doctor. Boy, did I get a lot of referrals. Let me tell you something. Once you reach a certain age, like over 50, you got to check up on your health, your mammograms, your blood work, your urine work. Now the man want me to go to colonoscopy. You understand, darling? Colonoscopy. Right. You know, a CT scan for the chest, make sure the heart's, going right and so forth. Me, I. Oh, he didn't give me a referral for the eye doctor, but that's okay. And my thyroid. So it's very important, ladies, when we get up there in age, even though we feel young and beautiful, and you would be surprised what's going on inside, and you just don't know. So once you do your blood works, your lab, and your urine, that determines everything. See, I got my flu shot, my pneumovax, blood work, urine work. So all of that will determine if something's wrong with you. If your labs come back and they're all out of whack, something's wrong. If your white blood cells are elevated to no point, something's wrong. There's an infection process going on. So everything has to be within range. Once it's not in range, the lab values and the so forth, there's a situation going on. So yeah, I went to the doctor. So now I have to make these appointments to do all these things. And this is what happens as you get older, right? Now the man them, we know they're notorious. They don't like to go to the doctor. And that's why we live longer than they do. It's true. They don't like to go to the doctor. That's how my brother ended up not being with us no more, because they refuse to go to the doctor. They just feel like it's going to go away and that's it. Anyway, big Ooman Tings. I'm not going to work today. You know when you just don't feel like going to work today? I just don't feel like it. Look like it I got rain, hurricane, I don't know. Who is this? Look, I don't want to be answering calls. Hello? Hello? Imagine, imagine these people call you and them say them not answer. Okay.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
No, you called me. I'm not going to do nothing. You just called my phone number. How you like those apples? You know my face they bad.
Hello?
Yes, hello. Somebody just called my number.
This is Shanika speaking. Oh, no, I didn't just call your number.
Oh, so how am I calling you if you didn't call?
No, I didn't call nothing. I just got this call and I just picked up. Is this a Google number or?
Somebody called me from this number, so I just returned the call. I'm not crazy. Somebody just called me. So I said, let me call back because I'm saying hello. Nobody's answering and I see the number. So I said, let me call back the number.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. No, I did not call you. Maybe it's some kind of mix-up or something?
Well, phones don't call people by themselves. 347-1386. I just got the call.
Yeah, that's Google number that from, but I didn't call you. Maybe it's some kind of, yeah, that's my Google number that I use for work. So I don't know how that called you. I didn't call nobody from the Google number.
Oh, well, it just, okay, well, it's here, so. All right.
Yeah, I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay, no problem. We make mistakes. It's
Okay.
okay.
Okay. All
Later.
right.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. How the clot used I tell me say it must be Google. So Google have its own people for call people for say, well, them I gonna call your number. But she never expect say I would call her back. So always it you are try act like you never just make the call. Let me just you just call and me call the number and you say it's not you. You see how them people wicked and lie? That's what they be doing, telling lies. Big woman things. So I hope you all are having a wonderful day. So, what are we going to talk about today? Are we going to be messy today? Yeah, let's be messy. Let's be messy. We've been to the doctor, so everything is good, so now we can be messy. Now, on social media, right? When you say stuff, right? When you speak on truths, and you go on and you go on and you go on and you go on, and everybody's listening to you, and they're believing everything that you say, everything. They're just listening to you and they're listening and they're listening. Now, when you realize that what you're saying, your untruths, are not true on social media, isn't it befitting that you should apologize and say, well, I'm sorry because the things that I said looks like they're not true. Now, when it comes to the talk lie camp, yeah, the talk lies camp, how come they have nothing to say? Could you call them over here for me, please? Because now we need answers. We need answers. Why you guys are so quiet? Remember, you were spouting out all this venom. Talk, lies, camp. You guys were spurting out so much venom that people must have actually believed what you guys were saying. Now that Urain has gotten the green lights, right? The green lights. Now that he's gotten the green lights, how come you guys have nothing to say? The people want to know why you guys are so quiet. Why? Why is it you have not come out and said, well, publicly, we were wrong? Why? Because you guys were not wrong? You guys just come out and just speak pure crap in people's ears. We listen to it, we hear it, we listen to it, we hear it, and when we're done, we see that all it is a load of talking. Social media has a way of where they try to pull you in. For example, there's a party coming up, I think in May or June or something like that. And the amount of antics that's going on in order to promote this party, that if you're not careful, you get caught up in all the nonsense. Because this is all about promoting, right, somebody's event, right? Big man things. And then when you get to see the tomfoolery, you realize that it's all based on friends trying to hype up a certain individual because they have an event coming up. And because they have an event coming up, they're looking publicity, any kind of publicity, right, to sell. their story, okay, so that they can get ones at their party. Oh, I know the tricks that goes on. So all of this pretending and all of this crying and all of this talking and carrying on, you think people are stupid? Well, I'm not. I'm not. Y'all are doing this for gimmicks because a party's coming up. Yeah, I'm saying it. I'm just not mentioning any names. I'm using subliminals like what you do, like what you guys do, because only things that people are fool around here. Who no really thinks that people is a real coffee around here. But I'm here to expose the whole of Uno because the whole of Uno is friend. The whole of Uno is friend. How you know? Because when this party come up, you're gonna see everybody there. Yeah, it's all gimmicks. All gimmicks. All gimmicks. So you do this thing because you have an event coming up. And you make up all of these stories, you and your friend them. Yeah, Uno. You and Uno. Social media bloggers who's, friends with each other. You all make up these little stories in order to get momentum going. And then all of a sudden now you see the promotion, the production for the party. And all of a sudden you see everybody talking about the party I come up and this event I come up and this yeah, event I come up and this I come up and it's all gimmicks. You think people stupid? That's why I'm in a look pan no uno. Because you're all is a bunch of pretenders. If you want to keep an event, keep an event. Promote your event. But you guys deal with too much gimmicks. And then you try to draw people in with all the foolishness. And then only keep it going and keep it going until perhaps May. And then when May comes now, this is where you get to see the promotional shit going right in front of your eyes. And then you realize that the weeks behind, it was all gimmicks. It was all publicity, a publicity stunt with these little social media people. So I don't entertain these people. I'm not calling up their name. I'm not saying nothing about them because it's all gimmicks. All I know is that I can create my content without calling up their name. I could just use subliminals and you know who I'm talking about. Good? Now, when it comes to body shaming, how is it that when you do plastic surgery, TC, right? Plastic surgery. You do plastic surgery. I'm going after everybody today because this is the day, right? Big old man things. You do plastic surgery. You do your belly. You do whatever, right? You see that someone is trying to, get fit, healthy. And then you start to throw out little subliminals, right? And then you say that you don't talk about people. UTC say you don't chat people, name call people, you don't do this and you don't do that. But we clearly hear you calling out this woman named DMG. You're calling her all kinds of names. You're comparing your body to hers, and you're saying how your body is better because whatever. But you're a plastic dolly. As much as you say you had lipo or whatever you had, you went under the knife. You took the money that don't belong to you and you go under the knife and you go do what you need to do because you feel insecure about the way you look. And because you feel insecure about the way you look, you go dash your insecurities on another human being again. Here they go again. Body shaming an individual who you don't like and you're envious of and you're jealous of. And again, this individual continues to thrive while you're on social media jumping around YouTube trying to make a presence on YouTube. We see you. We see you. Now, you talk about Jamaicans in the worst way. You downgrade Jamaicans in the worst way. You say that Jamaicans are this, that, and the other, and this, that. And now you come on YouTube now to do what? You came over here to do what? TC. You came over here to begin your nonsense over here? Well, it's not going to work. It's not. As you can see, you're losing momentum. Worse when you have to dress up as a man to get your point across. What are you doing? What are you doing? Somebody needs to tell you to get into the kitchen and bake some cupcakes. If you're not going to bake any cupcakes anymore, then what are you doing? You're always you're always reinventing yourself. You're always regrouping. You're always rebranding. You're always doing something. And yet you cannot play catch up. Oh no, you're catching up and can't catch up. So because you cannot catch up now, you want to go take it up on people who already have caught up in a shorter span of time. And you're upset with that. Now, when your ear say your daughter, oh, this is going to be a big one. Oh yeah, I'm saying it because everybody's in it. When your ear say your daughter, big up Miss DMG, Lord have his mercy, no wonder the people them quiet. How are you going to come with this now? Now, this is not really good, right? Not that it's not good, but I'm saying for you, it's not good. Because why would your child do this? Why would she? Now, this is on the blogs. I'm just repeating what I heard. That your daughter picked up DMG, who you don't like, your enemy, who you don't like. Yeah, that's the news that's going around now. But you're not talking about that. Why? Why aren't you talking about that? We're talking about it. You should be talking about it. But that's your child. And we're not talking about your child in a negative way. We're bigging her up because she bigged up DMG. Big Ooman Tings. Why are you not talking about that? That's a wonderful topic that you should talk about. So we could hear what was going on and what she said to DMG. Yeah, your daughter. What did she say to her? She congratulated her for being some kind of entrepreneur. Ooh, that must cut you like a. Oh, oh, I can imagine the arguments you guys had. Yes, I can, because that's what's happening. So there's something going on why your immediate members of your family will do this. They trying to tell you something? Because I know they see you ranting and raving in your car every day about the same individual and what this individual has done to you over the years. Right? This is what you're saying. You know, all the things she's done to you over the years. But of course, we need proof and receipts, which we don't have. Right? And you're saying this because we know which camp you were under. It's obvious. Okay. So all these things that this woman has done to you, right? And I have a daughter who I love. And my daughter is like this. If she sees that I'm not being fair, or she'll go in the opposite direction against me. Oh yes, she will. Because I'm not being fair and I'm not being honest. So when you see a child do, but not a child, but when you see like your offsprings, your supporting someone who you're against, that's a big message for you. And just like with everything else, when uno business become public, y'all don't talk about it. Y'all act like you ain't hear it. It's not true. This, that, that. But I was on the live. Me, I'm a Rasta for life, was on the live where you was on and somebody commented, I just saw your daughter bigging up DMG, something like that. And you said, yeah, you saw her where? Uh, uh, that's what you said. Did you delete that live? I bet you did. I don't think you did. No, you didn't. It's there. So let me see if you're going to come out with this conversation, or let me see if somebody else is going to talk about it. Because, like I said, when it comes to uno business, uno keep quiet, right? When it comes to uno business, uno not have not to say. You just shh. But other people's business, uno will blab out there. But your business, where your daughter is bigging up the person that you talk about every single day in a negative manner, you have nothing to say about that. Why? That's personal. Oh, you don't want to bring your family business on social media? Well, she did. This is what I heard. Now, this is what I heard. Others, discussing how that's what happened. But they're trying to keep it quiet. They're trying to keep it quiet. But you see, after this, there's going to be more. Yeah, there's going to be more. So I'm just going to wait on the more because it's going to happen. So when it's your business being put out there, you see, oh, then Tan, they keep quiet about it. You don't hear a word. When it comes to an apology, okay, we were saying this, that, that, and the other. We was wrong. No. That YouTube, these people are able to spout out their venom, tell lies on people, slanderize everything, scandalize, slander, everything you can think of coming out of their pit latrine mouth, right? And when it's proven that what they're saying is all lies and it's not true, you don't get one apology from none of them, not one. Nobody comes out and says, well, we're sorry. Why? Because they're all a bunch of dishonest people. But yet they're calling other people liars and thieves, and they're the same way. The talk lies camp. Yeah, crockery teeth them and bob them and Michibu. They're very quiet. So now that the visa situation has been settled, how come you guys have nothing to say? Hmm? How come you have absolutely nothing to say? How come? The people want to know why you guys are so quiet. On the Shiamchi boss, big man things. And that's all it is. Until y'all come out and say, something else. Sooner or later, you guys are not going to be believable anymore because the fool people who listen to you, I believe that they'd only listen to you to get entertainment and to say into their brain that he is one big claffy. But because they know if they say it, in a comment, they're going to get blocked. So they just listen and listen and listen because they want to be entertained by the foolishness, as we know. But now we get to see that the foolishness that's coming out of your mouth is all made up stories and lies. Because what you're saying, you and your talk lies camp, what you guys are spitting out of your mouth, out of uno pit latrine, It's all lies, as you can see. It's just pure lie, pure lie. And Uno have nerve for call people liar and thief. And Uno is the biggest liars and thieves around here. Talk lies, camp. Poor Bobby can't even get in a word edgeways. So all him I do now a comment. Him not even a chat no more. Him just a type. Can't get a word in edgeways. Just can't. So he's just typing. Uh-huh. So you high flying jankro people. High flying jankros. You're not low flying. High flying. You see, uno high flying jankro. Me no know is where uno are gonna go figure pick pan or who figure pick on. But you're gonna have to go find somebody else to go pick on. Because it look like everything uno say is becoming so boring now that it's becoming boring. The boring is boring. You're just getting tired of talking about the same thing over and over again when it comes to uno. Talk lie camp. It's just getting disgusting. Because what you guys are saying is the opposite of what you guys are saying. The complete opposite is happening. So who's telling lies? Hmm? Big man things. You haven't even gone to the doctor. I haven't seen you go anywhere. All you do is all you do is take up space. You don't go outside, you don't do anything. I made these lives because I want you guys to see, how the big old man them carry on. We go to the doctor and thing and we do a little thing and. Right now I'm making some mackerel and green banana. I cannot wait. My mouth is springing water. I'm going to make some coconut rundown. Some green banana and some pumpkin. Lord, that's what I'm making. So I went out, I went to the doctor, I came home. Things can be done. I showed you guys what I was doing. School is over. I don't have to read until next week. I'm so happy. I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted mentally. But as a grown woman, right, big old man things, we have things to do as women. Now, you depend the internet for a whole 24 hour. And we're going to keep on doing this because we want you to see your wrongs. Big old man things, right? Yo, I'm telling you, something's wrong. Now, I hear you making plans. Yeah, we're being messy. I think this was last week. And you were talking about if you can go to Jamaica and so forth and so forth. You and Bobby. What about you and your husband? I'm not. Why would you be planning to go to Jamaica and giggling and laughing? You and Bobby. Hmm? That's strange. And you're married and you have a husband. You didn't even mention him once. Yeah, we're being messy, big old man things. Yeah, yeah. So these are the little things that you observe, right? These are the little things that you observe. While ones are talking about that they're happily married, to their significant other, how happy they are. And when vacation time comes, what they're going to do, and so forth and so forth. You, him, and Bobby, this should be interesting. Oh, yeah, I'm trying my best. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I am. Come in afraid of none of uno. Sometimes I have my crazy moments too. crockery teeth. You know, see, oh, you're tan. You're not even good looking like me. You're not even somebody who's pleasant to look at. Look how beautiful I am. Absolutely gorgeous. No makeup, natural beauty. I have no craters in my face. No craters, no. Just gorgeous. Big old man things. Oh, yes, gorgeous. Yes, I am. My natural hair, natural, natural. Yeah. My natural teeth. Got a hole there. This is what happens when you don't live in a basement 24 hours a day and you don't get the color of the basement. You know, you get that basement color, that pale, sacked out color. You just look colorless. Yeah. And then you got all these craters in your face. Yeah, we're doing it because you guys do it. You guys body shame people all the time. And you know, you got these holes and potholes in your face, and all underneath here is all pothole-ish. Yeah, this is what they do, YouTube, right? All these potholes. But you like to body shame people. And your legs and everywhere else got these cauliflower designs up all the way up, all cauliflower. Yeah, because you guys like to body shame people. And when it happens to you, you don't like it. You and your friend them. You and your friend them only love to body shame people. That's another thing they do, YouTube. They like to body shame you. I went to the doctor. I am 214 pounds. Hold on a little bit. Okay. Right? I'm not ashamed. Because you know, I'm kind of athletic looking because I used to, you know, swim. I'm a very good swimmer, like a fish. And we used to do track and field. But this is my natural body, of course, right? Me have the belly, little ear spread. Me have the broad back. Right? I got the broad back. I got a little poof right here. And I'm not bothered. Do I look bothered? No, I don't. Okay, big old man things. So this is what happens as you get older. You get the middle age spread. Now, if you continue on, it's harder for you to lose the weight as you get older. And then you maintain all of that fat. Good? So there's nothing wrong with you doing a little exercise. It's good for the cardiovascular and it helps to tone you up. Even then, people want to body shame when you even do that. So even when you're trying to improve yourself physically, ones on social media will come and try to say, you're this and you're that and you're that, this, and look at me. Look at how I look. I don't look this way. I got this, that. Do. But yet, you're a plastic body. Nothing about you is naturally done. But you want to come and body shame people. So, on social media, YouTube, again, we're discussing, big woman thing. You have these envious, jealous black women who like to body shame other black women and tear them down. And they claim that it's because of the things that were done to them by this individual who lives all the way across the Caribbean Sea. So make it make sense. So now that your competitor is busy doing something else all the way across the sea, shouldn't you be baking some cupcakes now? Or you're not going to be doing any more cupcakes, young lady? Or you're going to be a comedian on YouTube? Which one? Because all of this talking about another individual and what they've done to you to destroy your business, what's your next venture on YouTube? What's your next venture? Because you're coming over on YouTube with the same behavior of the blame game. Right now, looking at you on the outside, looking in from the outside, it's not a good look. You look very perturbed. You look very unsettled on your YouTube channel. You haven't created that attention yet. Something's lacking. Something is not right. And as much as you say that everything's good for you, it's not. You're pretending. You're pretending. You're pretending, and it's obvious. So, the more successful others get, is the more angrier you become, and the more bitter you become, and the more hateful you become because you cannot be in that light. And you want to be, and you can't. And you're younger, right? You're supposed to be younger and have the better body and all of these wonderful things that you have and others don't. So it should be you and it shouldn't be them. But it's not you, it's them. And you got everything, right? Okay. Mr. Vegan, bless up yourself. I'm just doing a big woman ting here because I have nothing else to do. Anybody want me to talk about something, just type it and let's talk. Because I'm off today. No school, no work, nothing. I wanted to talk about Trump because my man, Mr. Trump, oh, they're coming after Trump. They're coming after Trump. Mr. Vegan, you know you my Mr. Vegan. They coming after Trump. I love me some Trump. They need to leave him alone. But they're saying he paid off these two women to keep quiet about whatever, right? And they're doing all of this because he's running for president, right? They're trying to tarnish his reputation. But I've always liked Mr. Trump. I have always loved him. I'm a Republican. I'm a Republican. I remember I told one of my friends this, right? One of my man friend there, because he was cursing Trump and cat. Me said when me tell the man said me is a Republican and me love Donald Trump, the man not chat to me for nearly 3 months. Yeah, nothing ain't coming out of this, nothing. No. Nah, they're trying to keep him from running for presidency. It's all, like I said, you see all these distractions, they all work for him because he's going to be the next president again. Watch. Remember, say, me, I'm a Rasta for life. Tell them say, President Trump is going to be the next president because Mr. Biden, I don't know. We need Trump. We do. Sorry, I said it. We need Donald Trump. I don't know why people don't like him. I love him. Ever since he's been who he has been, I've always, and the reason why too, people seem to forget that when he was walking around, when he was just himself, there was a woman who used to walk next to him everywhere he went. And who was that woman? Anyone know? I'll wait. Nobody never asks you vegan if he is a Trump fan. Now, who was the woman that Trump used to walk around with back in the day? Come on, vegan. Who was the woman that Trump used to walk around with every single day? I bet you all forgot. I bet you all forgot. Nobody remembers? Me? Yeah. Oh, yes, he did. Almost like me. Uh-huh. I bet you all don't remember. She was a black woman. Yeah. Tall, dark-skinned, beautiful woman. Amorosa. So when they love talking about say he this and he that, and no, he's not racist. If he's racist, something's I don't see it. The woman who he used to walk around with everywhere in God, up, down, everywhere, up, everywhere, is a black woman named Amarosa. How will they forget about that? Amarosa. He loved him some Amarosa. Oh yeah, you all forgot about Amarosa. Yeah. Yeah, so when I saw that, I said, you go, boy. I kind of liked him for that because he had this black chick running around with him. That's all. That's it. But yeah, so getting back to the big old man things. Yeah, I think I covered the politics, right? That was short and quick. So guys, remember now, remember, there's an event coming up soon. And this is a part of the publicity to get things going. Now, around April, May, you're going to see more and hear more about the event. And then you're going to say, oh, so this is why them do this. And this is why them do that. Because they want publicity for them event. And when they do all that they did, they still ain't going to get the publicity. I'm sorry, it's the truth. It's the truth. Because when people don't like you, based on your presentation on social media and based on the way you present yourself and who you represent and the pit latrine that you possess, you're not going to get the support that you should get. And these people know this. These people know this. So even if it means, what's the gang? Vega, what's the Gangala? What's the Ganga? You know what? What's a Gangala? Gang Gangala. Ganga. You gotta explain it to me. So just remember, guys, that this is publicity. It's not serious. It's not. It's not. And it's gonna keep running for another week or so, and then something else is gonna happen because this is April, right? This is April. So if they keep it going for a little bit more, you're gonna see now the big hoo-ha about the big party because everybody's keeping their parties, right? On social media. They're all keeping their parties. So all of them are attacking each other to get publicity. It's an agreement. I don't care what nobody say. I don't business. Okay, big woman things. It's all gimmicky. And I can see right through it. Because how you know, this is how you're gonna know. Is when the event keep, y'all gonna see everybody did it. Excluding Amarasa for life. But you're gonna see all these people congregate within one another. Why can't people just keep things real? Why everything have to be a pretense thing on social media? Why people just cannot be real and just keep things real? Why everything have to be scandal, hype, lies, gimmicks? I love you too, Vegan. Gimmicks and all these things. Like people are fool around here. And my sister said it to me like 2 years ago. She said, Loretta, they all know each other. I said, no, they don't. She said, yes, they do. I said, no, they don't. She said, yes, they do. They all know each other. They're all a fraternity of people. And they came on social media and they said they're going to do this, do whatever. But they all know each other. And she's right. 2 years later, she's right. I have to say, my sweet sister, you was right. The one of them know them one another. And acting like they don't. So who is me? Me, I want fool around here. Oh, okay. So that's why I keep in my Rasta lane. I mean, I want to look on nobody. Good? Good. Don't come over here. Me don't want to see nobody. Me don't want nobody come chat. Me face the bad. And so I like to keep in my lane and do my own little thing. Not interfere with nobody. Only the one me who supposed me, who may I interfere with, which is create a fierce crackery teeth. That's it. Anybody else? I'm good. When me hear TC say, oh, she called the next one she. Fear tell her say, nothing call up her name and this, that, and they talk and they this and they go back and forth and they this, that, and do that, oh, go. I said, what the hell? Then with Curly, she did with this yeah one, yeah, the same one, with the same saga. I said, what the? I said, but these people know each other. And then with him over there, where TC session alone in front, what a girl wicked, see the picture that they put up with you and him. When I remember that too, because I was on your page when I think you went somewhere, some event, some garden event, something. And you got to take picture with the boy. But on social media, you say you don't know him from nowhere. No, sir. The next one, him, the wizard. You know him too. The two are only use a lab on the phone. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Fagan, you're right. Good point. Excellent point. Thank you. You're right. You're right. Yes. The one of them who's against the 3 times 33, right? Yeah. Of course, they're all going to be in one department. You're right, Fagan. Thank you. There you go. So, what am I talking about? Thank you. Exactly. There you go. That was wonderful. Thanks, Fagan. Yeah, so Do I expect them to have anything good to say? No, because the whole of them in a one fraternity. Thank you, Vegan. Case closed. Now, let's go to court. Everything that's being said by the Talk Lies camp is inadmissible, which means it cannot be presented in court. The only thing that can be presented is the defamation of character and the name calling and the slander, all rolled into one. Defamation of character. And you clearly get to hear it. That's the only applicable thing that can be entered into the court, where you say that this person is and continues to defame my character. And then you present all of the evidence, which, whoa, do we have a lot of evidence. Them would have got delete the whole of them, that thing there. And then we would get a subpoena to say, we need those recordings. Oh yeah, they would get a subpoena. So the more that they continue to defame is the more ammunition you have. So in this case, I suppose, let them continue to defame. Because now, the opposite side has enough ammo, artillery, to go after these people for just defamation of character alone. You're calling people jankros? You're calling them buffoons? What else? There's so many, I just can't. There's just too many of them that you could remember. And those are all examples of defamation of character. So, sometimes it's good to be quiet. Just be quiet and ignore. And let them keep using their pit latrine to sink themselves. Sometimes that's the best way. And that's why I say she's very smart, this woman. Very smart. She's very... Mm-hmm. So the more that they talk is the more trouble they cause for themselves. Guys, the Talk Lies camp, yeah. I figure the more that they talk and keep going on and going on is the more that they sink themselves, because they think that they're doing something to tear down whatever they're tearing down. And all that's being shown is that they're telling lies on people, because what they're saying the people are doing and what they're going to do and this, that, and what they're doing with XYZ's monies and this, that, as you can see, is all made up stories to defame someone's character. And that's why they keep saying, take me to court, take me to court, take me to court, take me to court, right? That's why they keep saying it, because it's like they are trying to draw you out to say something. Where you talk about vegan? Who jump ship? She jump ship, right? I know. I told you. You remember this skit? You see, this is why I make these skits. Because I noticed it's very quiet. But what was I listening to yesterday? Was that a recent one? You're right. I think there was a couple where she just by herself. Not hear nobody. And you just see Bobby a type. But he not say nothing. I gotta go do some investigations. Am I missing something? Oh, I gotta go find out. This is very exciting. Anyway, I called it because in that kind of a camp where you got suspicious minds, everybody's gonna be thinking that you're talking about them. And then you keep saying, even if your ear say me a chat about you, what me I gonna do? Yeah, me can't say it's well me do it, I'm sorry. And move on. That's it. Oh yeah, that's how you treat your friends. With friends like you who need enemies. Oh, so you could talk about me and it's okay. And then when I hear about it and I come back and say something to you, the most you can say is, oh well, yeah, I did, and we're friends. Oh, okay. So, like I said before, sooner or later, it's going to come crumbling down. Because after a while, when you get to see that what you're saying is not what's being played out, and you're beginning to look like, a complete fool on social media because what you're saying, and you decided that this, that we want, no one, maybe this, that. What y'all is saying is not what's happening. Now, if what you all was saying was happening, then we could say, well, oh Lord. But nothing all saying is happening. Nothing. So make it make sense. I'm not Marassa for Life, the National Board of Comments. And y'all talk with such, what the word I look for? Um, Vindication on the talk with such conviction, like, this is it. And yet, you look around and that's not it. Do you know how foolish you guys look? Has anyone told you? And only is the one that love to call people foolish, stupid, idiot, dunce, illiterate. What else will call people? Nah, no education, low flying jankro, people with no sense. The amount of name uno call people, no sir. The people that don't agree with y'all. My macro, let me turn it down. The amount of name uno call people, uno. Art Lies Camp. Oh, I'm off today. I got all day. I could be here until tomorrow. I'm loving it. I'm just enjoying it. I'm just loving it. As I create my content, my original content, right? As I create my content, right? And I'm just, using it on, my topic, my subject. So yeah, the Talk Lies Camp. How do you guys feel? I want to rub it in. I want to rub it in because you guys rub it in. So I want to just rub it in. Where you did that, vegan? Vegan, so who jump ship? Just, subliminally just type something quick so we can discuss it. Just real. Yeah. So you guys come out and do this all the time. So we're doing it to you. I'm a Russell for Life, the National Board of Comments. We're giving you what you give, right? So you should be able to give and you should also be able to take. Because what Uno give out is pure garbage. Right? Because we prove it. Say what Uno say, I come out, I Uno pit the tree mouth is pure garbage. Because nothing that you say has come to light. Oh, okay. Yeah, she. Yeah, she. Look how she quiet too. Oh, oh, she jumped ship too. Um, she did. Oh, I gotta go investigate that one. Oh, I gotta get that. When? You know what? Oh, I got to go do some. You see that? You see that? So the more we expose them and put them out there, you see what happens? As much as she thinks she winning. No, she's not. No, she's not. Everybody I run. The one who said all of those horrible things about and saying all of it. It's getting hot in the kitchen. So it just shows you that good must conquer evil. I dismay I said because like oh no Canada is the thing now and yes or no you're gonna see everything just spill out bloop and I'm just gonna sit back watch and enjoy the ride. Oh yes I am because like I said there's more to come. It just continues but I want the one for them three because when that there one happen if it's not happening now it's gonna be a big one. That's gonna be a big one. And that's why they trying to hold it together. No matter what, they keeping them three together. We'll see how long that lasts. Because like everybody else, they've run off. Everybody else has run off. So them three particular one have some deep secret for them one another. Well, we already know about him and she. We don't know about that already. And the one in the middle know about she and him. So this is juicy. This is great. Uh-huh. Yes. Ooh. Scandalous. Scandalous. So now we got to figure out why is everybody running other than us knowing the reason why, but there has to be more to it. Has to be more. But we're going to see. Because again, but then again, we might not, because when that happens, they might just disappear, keep quiet, and we don't see them for a couple of months. And everybody comes back new. But I'm going to have these tuned in for every moment because there's more to come. There's more. Now, Easter's coming up. Oh, another thing I heard too, coming up, talking about Easter and buns. People are very scandalous. Now, when it comes to products and branding and publicity, people shouldn't be so quick to judge. Because when it comes to business, right, business is business. And if you have a contract and you're upholding that contract, that's your only interest is the contract. Whatever else is going on behind the scenes has nothing to do with me, you, or anybody else. And people need to stop with this messiness of trying to make things messy. Because until you know about contracts and the business side of it, y'all need to stop talking. Because if somebody give me a contract to sign and I agree, say, Me know this, I me this, that, I me that, this, I me read, say this, that, and and I agree to it and I sign. I'm not misleading anyone. I'm not. I'm not. I am being used to promote a product. I did my job, and that's it. Who want figure say XYZ about this, that, and this, that? I feel on a business. It has nothing to do with me. I was used to promote a brand. I got paid for it. I signed off on it, and that's it. Good. Who don't like it, just don't like it. On the too messy and on the it's okay. When I say uno, I shouldn't say my life, because that's not who I mean, guys. I'm sorry. But the majority, non-business minded person will always attack something they don't comprehend when it comes to branding and promoting, and when it comes to signing contracts. And if you're not privy to contracts, then just keep quiet and stop talking all of this messiness when it comes to people and their businesses. Most of you guys do not own businesses. And when you see things happening for people, and then you hear other things, you try to incorporate everything all into one. That's why y'all won't sign contracts. And others will. Big Ooman things. So I'm glad I was able to come on today. I'm so happy. I just wanted to go over a couple of things, little stuff, and to say that it's very it's very unnerving that you listen to people on social media, and usually what happens is when you say something that's off, you come back and you say, well, look, I'm sorry if, but I was wrong, I shouldn't have said, but I thought, but I apologize. It's not everyone can do that. It's not everyone can come and say they're sorry. But when it comes to these people, you cannot even expect an apology, because their morals and their ethics are off. And we also know that they're mentally unstable. So if, they're able to continue spreading lies and propaganda on others, and they believe that what they're saying is true, I know they will never apologize. You're right, they will never apologize. But that just goes to show you the mindset, vegan, that if you are about change, and if you're about positiveness, and even showing a little bit of decency, even if you want to continue on with what you're doing, but just to show a little bit of decency, it would be nice to hear, well, look like we was wrong this time. So, it looked like we did overdo it, because, you see, but I suppose that's too much for them. They're not going to do it. You're right, they're not going to do it. But it's just unbelievable that they can get away with it, if they're getting away with it at all. Because again, I'm going to educate ones on. Hi, Triple. Thank you for joining me from Guyana. Bless up on a good self. Let me show you something, Triple. Hold on. Where's my keys? I want to show you something. Hold on a minute. Where there? I bet you now I'm not going to be able to find it. Let's see. The devil is a liar. Oh Lord, I wanted to show you my keys. There's something I have on it, but I can't find them. You see what I'm saying? Oh, here they go. One of my friends went to Guyana. Right, she's Guyanese. Look what she said. That's on my keychain. Oh, she did? No, but she did apologize though. No, she said, I heard when she said that. But she said, no, no, I have to. Yeah, right? You like it. I think she said like, no, no, I have to. Because I did think it was two people. And you see now, it's not even them. Oh God, that she was carrying. When I heard her, I really sincerely believed that she was sincere. No, seriously. No, 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 no. No, to be fair. Seriously, no. Even though that the next one, she, the flying jungle, she, I'd say, no, don't, that one, and you don't have it. Yeah, she, that the one, yes, you're right. But I think she did say, no, I have to, because what she said, like, she would say, there's a, Jamaican saying that you guys say, she says something like, a judge is something, you should never judge or something, or yeah, whatever. Right? So I think at that point is where she was in shock that she did really believe that it was these people and it ended up to be homegirl, right? Okay. It was two people. Two administrators, and one of them was homegirl. Mm-hmm. 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 So she did. I think she did say, oh God, and I did think it was them and it wasn't them and so forth. But you see, Richie Boo, something about her. It's like she's there. Like when you have a fork and you want to prick somebody with it for two more. That's how she reminds me. Like she a prick. Yeah. But not in, I can't describe it. It's like she's not really sincere. Yeah, but yeah, I listen. When I listen to stuff, I listen. I hear everything, and I like to split justice. I'm not unfair like that. No, no. If I remember something, I remember, and I will give credit. They won't do that, right? But that's because we are entirely different people. But I will give her credit to say, yes, she did, even though that one was telling her not to. She said, no, no, no. I feel, she was really like, you know. So I have to give her credit for that. A little bit, just a little, just a little. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She did. Yeah. So, and that's because I think she was more in shock over the friend betraying her, and that's why she just like couldn't believe, like, oh my lord, that's your camp. That's your camp. And it's disintegrating rapidly because of this honesty and this loyalty and the wala uno a chat uno one another with each other. That's what's going on. Right? What a wicked can you imagine the deceit? Hi Tanya. Hi Tanya. Yeah, I had to come back. Yeah, because we have to. Because this is something that they do on a continuous basis. Not many people do, what we do, but people have to do it. Even if it's just us, talking. But at least, like I said, mine, it's a different reason. And that's why I'm doing it. Because I'm not over that feeling yet. Wicked. But you see why she did it to me, though, right? You see why. You see why. Because I'm effective. That it even affected her. Exactly, vegan. She's like the devil within Fark. I prick you. That's what she reminds me of. Because she's always egging her on to do and to say stuff and not to say stuff. And those are the ones you got to be careful of. They don't have your best interests at heart. Yeah, vegan, think about it. When the devil ready for prick we, for do something bad, go do that. Within Fark. That's a good analogy, vegan. That you remind me of. And remember, I did a skit. It's gonna come to pass. It's gonna come to pass. Watch. It's just that it's gonna be, hopefully it'll happen on social media. If it don't, we'll hear it from her. Create a face. We'll hear the whole story from her. And then perhaps now, the other one, she might get brave and have her own little thingy and start. Oh, what an excitement. And y'all would just leave me and go over there and listen to her. I would leave me and go listen to them too. But anyway, we're just trying to be humorous. But yeah, they gotta stop. They gotta stop. And how they're gonna stop is the camp is gonna disintegrate. It's just gonna explode. That's it. Bop. That's it. Simple. Because it's not her platform. And this is what creator fears have to realize. So everything she's saying in a derogatory, you need to listen to her. You want to flying dirty jankro on a stinking dirty on a sick stomach. I can't stand on uno when it's the worst and the this and she just fuck you and suck this and I'm like, what? She gets very guttural on someone else's platform. And she says the most horriblest things on someone else's platform in the guise that she's defending creator fears. Oh no, she's not. She's causing you damage and you don't even know it. Because the things that come out of her mouth is on your platform. So you're encouraging that behavior that will happen in court, right? She's an accessory to you because you're allowing her to come on your platform and speak in this manner. Court 101. Exactly, vegan. She's smart. She's smart because she can always say, she asked me to come over and speak for her because she's afraid of these people. So I came over trying to defend her as my friend, but I didn't know that she was doing all of this. Because I'm at work every day. And she just used to call me and say, oh, they keep doing this to me. I need someone to defend me. Could you just, because I know you're very good with words. And, and, and so I just went over there to put them in their place because I said, why do they keep bothering her like this? Okay, Miss Matron, thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Now, when they see you ranting and raving like a lunatic, it's a wrap. What? Girl, it would be scandalous. That would make, for one of those movies, True Life or whatever, Lifetime series, that would make for one of those movies because girl, ooh, So you don't see it, boo boo. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. It's not going to end up good for you and your cohorts, as you can see already. So, why aren't you talking about the visas? Why have you stopped talking about the visa situation? Why? We want to know. We're so used to you guys talking all this nonsense about what's not going to happen that now that it has happened, how under so quiet? People, we want to know why the Talk Like camp is so quiet with the visa situation, the Canada situation. Are you writing up more stories that you want to present? What's going on? YouTube, they're very quiet. Unless I've, missed something and I don't know. But we want to know, it's too quiet. It's unnerving and we need to know what's going on. So we're just doing what they do, YouTube, to annoy the people, right? We're doing what they do. This is what they do. So we're doing it back in retaliation. That we want to know, now that you see the visa is done and everything is done and everything is done, why you guys are not saying congratulations, a job well done? Why? As I spoke my wonderful sativa cats. So why are you guys so quiet? Can you imagine, vegan? Can you imagine? All of this, I mean, want to see the receipt. I mean, want to see the tip. I mean, want to see why you piece this together. We want to see why this decimal point is not over here. We want to see how the 3,000 turned into 200. We want to see how the boy in at the beach. Me say when they finish with urea and everything, no, sir. What a set of disgraceful people. They should be ashamed of themselves. Going after a young little boy like that in his pubescent teenage years who is clueless to what's going on. He's a little young man, 18. 18! Hasn't even completed his bloody pubescence yet. I bet. Doing, saying the most horriblest, meanest, wickedest things that you could ever. But yet, if they can spit in people's food, they can say anything. Think about it. Don't forget, if they can spit in somebody's food, this just goes to show you what they're capable of verbally, what comes out their mouth. The pit latrine, right? Good. Remember that. Human behavior, we don't forget. So when you're trying to figure out stuff, I'm here to remind you. If someone can say that they spit in someone's food and you're in disbelief, but yet what comes out of their mouth is the same filth, why don't be in disbelief? Just know that this is the person and this is how they present themselves in this disgusting manner, and it's not cute. It's offensive. YouTube. And they continue to spout their poisonous venom. And what comes out of their mouth is pure lies and scandalous accusations. And they continue to defame this individual's character without stopping, non-stop, 24 hours a day. And we're putting it on blast 24 hours a day as well. without no apology to anyone. Foreign woman, big up, bless up yourself. What we take care of the one, chin chi. Cause your face, they are out of order. But you go ahead, foreign woman, do your thing, girl. Cause when they call up your name and stuff, you're just as important, right? And they got to build their content of you now, right, foreign woman? You go, girl. You see, we're effective. Yeah, foreign woman. We're effective in our own little way, right? So that's good. You got them all calling up your name, girlfriend. They ain't calling up my name. They're calling up your name. And any publicity is good publicity. Always remember that. Okay, sweetheart? So you doing something. Girlfriend, you doing something, girl. You go, girl. You go, girl. I like that. Oh, yeah, foreign woman, don't forget you have to write next song. Foreign woman, the people next song. May I go see if we are gonna see what we can come up with foreign woman. But that basement one is, yo, that went platinum. You should really do it over. Listen, you should really do over that song with, without no gimmicks or anything, and just do it over and just have it so we can hear it. Just do it nice, Just do it the way you did it. It's so fantastic. You just don't know. It might be a hit. Did you think about that? Come on, now is the time. Write it out nice. Do your verse and your chorus and then you just come now present that. Just present it. No talking, no nothing. Just sing your basement song. I think that will be good. No, seriously. I'm not playing. Seriously. I'm giving you a week. Me why you write it out and sing it. When something happens, write it out. Yeah. Write it out. And when something happens pertaining to that, then you sing it. But don't change nothing. Keep it the same way with the basement thing. Keep the said original, not change that there one there. Go back and listen to it and just add on. It's going to be a hit. It is. Watch. And that's how we show them what's up. Right? Yeah. Because apparently, of course. Yes, Fagan, I'm telling you. Get it out there because we know who it applies to. And it's happening as we speak. The whole reality of the thing, it's true. Because we've seen that there's, a situation going on in the basement. So I think we should run with that. Well, not we. I think foreign women should run with it. And that way everybody can use it as then jingle when them are discuss she. Mm-hmm. So we should do them because they ain't got no remorse. We ain't got none either. Yes, it is, right, Tanya? Because it's like a soap opera. It's like we're so like just waiting. And it's not that it's just that we see the injustice and we just want to get some, like, satisfaction. And even if it means that their camp splits up and gets disintegrated and she has to begin all over again, that's okay too. But just to know it got disbanded, their little, what they call the thing? What the thing they're calling when you say you're in a, not a clan, a group, wait, a group, a clan. Oh God, my brain is just like old age. Help me out. It's not a gang. What was the thing they were saying they was in? I hate you people. If you don't type what it is, a cult. I didn't need you. If I was waiting on one of the type cult, it would be tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Where they say they belong. No, you guys are in a cult. Y'all got some cultish behavior going on. And Uno love point fingers at people. Uno is the cult. Please remember that. Because y'all in one setting. Mhm. But y'all love to call people names. Y'all love to call people. Well, you guys belong to a gang. How you like that? But your gang is being disbanded day by day. How you like those apples? You gang leaders. Mm-hmm. You love to call people names and call people out of the name. But yet when people call on the name, una don't like it. Well, you know what? You guys act like some gang leaders. Because you can say that people are cults, that they belong to a cult. So then you must belong to a gang. A bunch of bullies. Mm-hmm. Cyber bullies on social media. How you like that? Yeah, YouTube. Yeah. Talk like him. They're a bunch of cyber bullies and they belong to a gang on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Let's put a twist on it. Because they go around bullying people on a daily basis. And the gang is called the Talk Lies Camp. I think I'm done. It's just true. I don't have to worry about reading any books. I don't have to worry about school. We're on the way I call it spring break. So I'm just enjoying the freedom of not having to read anything. That's all. So I was able to go to the doctor and do my thing. So now I'm gonna go finish cook my mackerel. I'm gonna make rundown with some green bananas and some pumpkin. I should show you, but I can't be bothered. I'm tired. Um, I'll do some cooking some other time, but I'm a wonderful cook. I just wanted to present, the big Ooman things and to present our content and to show people who love to chat that we over here, we are able to create our own content without having to use enemies. So today's Wednesday. You know what, vegan? No, vegan. You know, vegan. You let me sick. Wait. Hold up. I was gonna buy. I should have really did do it. Because if I didn't know, wait there. If I didn't know you was gonna say that, it would just be great for me to be able to take out the real coconut. I went to buy the real one, right? I I hate you. I went to buy the real one, but I said, chuff. I can't stand you, baby. No, I was. I swear. I went for the whole coconut. Really, so I can't bloody at me. But then as I was walking, I said, chuff, let me get one of them, yeah. You guys, I just love you guys so much. Yeah, I bought the pack, whatever. Tattletale. Tattletale. That was good, Bacon. You're so smart. Yeah, so that was funny too. You guys know me so well. Anywho, so tomorrow's Thursday. I have to go to work. So okay. So we're gonna give it a break. We're gonna see what's going on social media. What's up? Before we start talking, and we're gonna get our facts together and everything right. Don't forget Sunday. That's okay for a moment. We're gonna do some church. We're gonna do some Bible reading and so forth and so forth. It's important, and that's basically it, guys. So thank you for watching. I love you, lifers. Don't forget you're my lifers, and I appreciate each and every one of you. All of the new subscriptions and so forth. Foreign Woman, Vegan, Tanya, Mark. Who else? Somebody else. Somebody. She was here first. I forgot her name. Oh God. Anyway, somebody write something so I can see the names. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Mr. Vegan, Foreign Woman. Um, yeah, Tanya, Triple A. Thank you, Triple A from Guyana. Thank, thank you guys for watching so much. Mr. Vegan, you're the best. Darlene Smith, bless up your good self, Darlene. Mr. Vegan, bless up yourself. Mr. Guyana, thank you for watching. And you, foreign woman, you have a homework assignment for write the people them basement song. Good. Tanya, bless up your good self. Mr. Vegan again. And we're going to be listening out for Foreign Woman's new hit tune in the basement. I love you guys.